Hey y'all, give me just a moment. Mm, mm, mm. Hold on. Let me see. Can I turn the music on? How do you turn it on this phone? Oh well. Uh, we got to get into some things because I just watched a very eye-opening video that is so unbelievable. I'm not coming on camera. I've been over here working and I'm tired. I'm taking a break because I got one more video short to do. But I'm gonna put something in the I'm gonna put a video in the chat and I beg of you, I'm begging you to go watch it. But first let me do this. Let me monetize this video. Oh my god. When I tell you what I saw, you're the light bulb's gonna go off in the back of y'all's heads like them son of a guns really did that foolishness. They really did it. And they're doing it. They're really doing it. Okay. So y'all remember Project 2025, right? Y'all remember that, right? Right. And so y'all have got to go see this video because when I first saw hold on. When I first saw the video about what was going on in Minnesota, right? I was like, huh? How are y'all just going hold on, y'all. Let me drop this in the chat. How are y'all just going so when I saw the video of what happened in Minnesota, right? I saw it and I was like, well, what are women gonna do to y'all what that's Reese Waters. Y'all really need to go watch this video. If you're a mother and you have children in daycare, y'all remember they just shut off funding for daycare, remember? Right. So when they did that, I was like, well, how are these women going to pay for daycare? Single mothers, families that could have a mother and a father, but daycare is so it was expensive when my kids were in daycare. And I know it's probably 10 times that now, right? Mhm. So they didn't just stop funding for Minnesota, they stopped it all the way across the United States, right? Right. Now, did y'all know that what that was all about? That was part of Project 2025. Did you know that? Did you know that they had planned this is one of their ways of getting women out of the workforce and back at home with their children? Now, specifically, I want to ask the white women, white MAGA, how y'all gonna deal with that? Because see, you already have problems with your dude at home anyway. Now you can't go to work because daycare has been shut down. You don't have a way to pay for daycare. And so now you gotta be at the house all day waiting on him. What if he ain't got no job? What if you're the breadwinner and you can't leave your children at home with him? But the reason why I'm laughing, because it ain't just hurting who y'all thought it was gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt you rural white people too. See, y'all were so fixated on hurting black and brown people that you done effed around. You finna F around and find out. And that is what's funny. Women, 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 women. When I tell you this is so, man, diabolical. If you are a woman and you are the one that's the breadwinner and maintaining everything for the family, you're the one going out working, and your dude sitting at home, sitting on the couch playing the game. How are y'all supposed to eat now? What if you can't trust him to watch the children? What if you ain't got no dude? What if you ain't got no dude? And you are the breadwinner and you can't afford housing costs to feed. And now the insurance is the issue. I mean, did y'all think about this shit? Did y'all think about it? Now let's go back a little bit. So whatever, what is his name, Nick Kelly, whatever the little fool's name is that went up there to them daycares in Minnesota. Now this is another part. That's why y'all got to watch Reese Waters video, because I mean the setup was so freaking, when I tell you Americans just fall for any freaking thing. And I have to be honest, I didn't fall for the whole thing, but I was like, hey, what do you mean you gonna shut down daycares and not give assistance to women that need it because of what happened in one state? So this little narrow ass the little white boy done went knocking on doors at daycares talking about they're closed, they won't let me in. Fool, they ain't supposed to let you in. Them is people's children in there. They're not supposed to just let you up and through the daycare because you want to film. Now, here's the fuck shit. JD Vance, his bitch ass, and Elanya Muskrat both highlighted that young man's video on YouTube and got it to 2.3 million views, which snowballed all of the shit that's happening right now. It wasn't, they said it wasn't even 24 hours that the whole lie was debunked. And after the 24 hours, they federal funding for childcare stopped. Even though the lie had been debunked. Governor Tim Walz, his family has been, when I say they have been facing so many death threats because of this one thing that's going on with this childcare shit. Y'all, it's so, this should be illegal. This should not be allowed to continue on. Do you think it's right that a person be a governor is supposed to be facing all of this backlash because Lump done sent his henchmen out threatening every damn body? Really? Oh, update on Greenland. Greenland, I told y'all yesterday that Greenland is waiting for Americans the American military to breach their land. It ain't just Greenland, y'all. It's not just Greenland. The EU, NATO, the NATO forces are waiting for America to breach Greenland. And it is going to be all out war. Now back to this other foolishness. Project 2025 wants women out of the workforce so that men can be in the workforce, period. But you have people like Usha Vance, Laura Trump, Erica Kirk, Megan Kelly. I don't know if she has children, but you have all of these women that's in the forefront. They're not at home watching children. But y'all gonna make the people, the middle class and the poor people, y'all just gonna tear the women out of the workplace because a young white man won't get out the darn basement off the damn game and go get a job. Really? That's this white Christian nationalist bullshit. But I don't think it's gonna end up how y'all think it's gonna end up, Project 2025. The Heritage Foundation. I don't think y'all know what y'all don't know how to govern, and half of y'all plans have failed. But see, what y'all didn't account for is each state suing the hell out of y'all asses for cutting those benefits. Just like expect y'all didn't expect what Hakeem Jeffries did today down to the Congress either with the Affordable Care Act. See, y'all didn't think shit through. And some of you, like Curtis Yarvin, there are certain people that are behind Project 2025. They getting the hell out of the United States because they know some heat is coming. And it's just like, what's that dude name? What's Tubbo, Fat Tubbo? Steve Bannon said if the Democrats get a hold of the House of Representatives, a lot of people are going to jail. So they're leaving and they're making escape plans now to leave the United States. Now, Fulio done sat up there and see, stop hating Trump. Stop hating him, y'all. I promise you, because he runs his mouth, and I got to give shout out to Louisiana Red. He runs his mouth like a bell that claps ass. He runs his mouth so much that what they doing in the back, he puts it out here and says the quiet part out loud. So he done said, well, the proceeds and the monies from that oil tanker and getting the oil, taking over oil production from Venezuela, this fool said it's going to an offshore account. Congress said, wait a minute, fool. That money supposed to come through to the Treasury. What is you doing? Mm. So now this is, I mean, It's not funny, but sometimes you just gotta laugh at the stupidity. Because are these people really thinking they? I mean, I know now. Look, I know, and I agree. There are some really gullible people that voted for Fulio. They done triple trumped. One class of them are the damn farmers. But here's the thing. Remember, I told y'all about that company that JD Vance is behind called Ace Trader or Acre Trader? Some of y'all, it's too late for the bailout. Some of y'all have already lost y'all farms. And they're on Acre Trader right now. They're still posting new farms. When I tell you this, y'all done seen the y'all done seen those documentaries, American Gangster. Cheetolini is going to be the biggest one that they've had yet because he has just robbed the United States of America without a gun. hmm Y'all go watch Reese Waters' video. It's gonna make you angry, but some parts you're gonna just be like, "Oh, y'all done effed over the women in America." Last year, the most people that lost their jobs were Black American women that were CEOs. I mean, the elite of the elite. But y'all still ain't we still ain't seen the jobs report numbers. The dam is going to break at some point in time. You better get some bullets, beans, and some backup because I'm telling you, people are not going to sit there and just watch their families go hungry. Women are not just going to return back to the house because they were the breadwinners. They were the earners in their home. They're not going to just sit there and watch their children be put outside because they can't pay the rent. It's going to be a lot more prostitution going on. Women are going to find true women, true mothers, they're going to find a way to provide for their children. Y'all might want to go watch that Reese Waters video because I missed it. But you might want to go watch it. And if you have children and you depend on government assistance to help you pay for it, they're not going to give that back. They've taken it. It was a plan of Project 2025. Didn't nobody want to read that 900-page document? I skimmed through it. But this right here, this gonna be a problem. Y'all stay blessed and stay safe.